Welcome to the More to Life podcast. I am your host, Elle Mace, and today it's just me, myself and I, bringing you a solo episode on this Monday morning at 7:15 a.m. I thought I would just do a little episode for that kind of Monday motivation that I think everybody is in need of, because sometimes we can just wake up and naturally feel quite positive for the week, and sometimes we can wake up and just feel really negative for the week. Sometimes it's explained and we know why, and other times we just don't really know why. We just wake up feeling like that, and quite often that can be down to tiredness. So here's my kind of top tips for starting the week with a fabulous mindset, an unstoppable mindset. So firstly, it is to kind of review your weekend on the Sunday night. So sit down for a few minutes each Sunday night and figure out what's happened that weekend. Has it been a nice slow, but for some people they don't want slow. But has it been a slow weekend? Has it been a really chilled weekend? Have you not done a lot? Have you spent a lot of time on your own? Where are you at from the weekend? Has it been really busy? Have you been charging around? Have you been back to back on celebrations or meeting people or, gym or whatever it is? Because this is really crucial to figure out what mindset and what is your physical state going into Monday. So, for example, if you have had a really, really busy weekend and maybe late nights or you haven't slept so well, you will go into Monday tired. And that is kind of like one of the main triggers or main reasons that we can feel really low mood, low energy, and a bit kind of like self-doubt creeping in and wondering what is the point, and, I'm so tired, and having that really negative mindset. But if you feel like actually you've had a really good weekend, then it's really important to enhance on that and actually really look into the gratitude. So spending that 5 minutes on a Sunday being like, okay, so these are the kind of conversations that I have with myself. How's my weekend been? Overall, has it been more positive or more negative? Has there been anything that's really upset me or I found really difficult? How are my energy levels? How tired am I going into the following week? Am I anticipating I'm going to wake up with energy and feeling naturally positive, or am I anticipating that I'm not? And then I kind of make my decisions from there as to what I do. So let's say I am very, very tired and I think, okay, I'm going into the Monday week, then the best thing to do is just to write a little plan for yourself for the Monday morning. So what time am I going to get up? And I'm going to commit to that time. What could I do in that morning to turn my mindset around? So if you know you're going to wake up tired, think, okay, well, I don't want to wake up 15 minutes before I've got to leave and get out of the house and feel extra stressed. Even though I'm tired, I'm going to wake up that little bit earlier and find the pleasures in the small things in life. So maybe for you, waking up and just making your bed. I know so many people that feel much better when they wake up and make the bed, or have a shower and, have a shower and wash your hair and really kind of like wake yourself up in that way. Maybe it's to sit down and do a meditation, or to journal out how you're feeling, or even to write a list of like the must-dos today. It's quite important to not wake up on a Monday and write your full list of all your 30, 40, 50 things you need to get done that day or that week, because that just adds to the low mood and adds to the anxiety. So it's best off to, if you're waking up on a Monday tired, it's best to say, okay, what are the 2 things that I'm going to get done today? I'm sure you'll get done 10 things or 20 things, but what are the 2 non-negotiables? Even if I just get these 2 things done, then that is okay. And then, of course, fueling yourself, hydrating yourself and fueling yourself, making sure that you drink plenty of water and have a really, really good breakfast in the morning. So when we wake up, that is when our cortisol levels, which is our stress hormone, our cortisol levels are naturally at their highest. And how do you bring those down? Through hydration and fuel, through creating those happy hormones, those mood regulating hormones, which comes from food. So making sure that you eat, so you're giving yourself the best opportunity to kind of go out with the most energy mentally within your brain and physically. Because breakfast, food, we kind of think, oh yeah, we have this kind of like a food is just fuel for the body, and it kind of goes in and then we burn it off, etc. But actually it is your energy for your brain. It is your main food is essential for your brain to work and to activate these happy regulated hormones. So if you're not waking up and kind of fueling yourself in the best, not even in the best way you can, but just at all, then you're kind of setting off on the wrong foot from the start. But just going back to those finding small pleasures. So if you are struggling at the moment with motivation, with tiredness, with that Monday morning slump, figure out what are your small little pleasures in life. Is it having a cup of tea in bed just for 10-15 minutes? Is it giving yourself on a Sunday night new bed sheets, new bed cover, new bed sheets? Those little things you cannot underestimate. If you're naturally in a really great place at the moment and you're feeling highly motivated and you're feeling really positive and all that, you might not need these little smaller pleasures in life. But certainly if you're struggling, if everything's feeling like a bit of a slog, or you've got that kind of work fear, even though you might still enjoy your work, you've just got that kind of like overwhelming feeling of everything you've got to get done, then don't underestimate these small little pleasures in life and how much they can actually lift you up. But also make sure you're turning to your gratitude. What am I grateful for the weekend? Even if it's the smallest things, like sitting in the garden and watching the birds for 10 minutes, or the coffee with a friend, the text message conversation, the series you watched on telly. Really try and find those little key moments, and that can change the way you feel and think within a minute. So the good thing is, you can actually change your entire mindset within a minute. You can wake up and think, oh God, no, I'm not in the mood. This is not a good day. And if you just pause, literally within 1 minute, maybe a little bit longer for some people, you can totally change your mindset. So focus on your language. Actually, today's going to be a good day. I choose happiness today. Yes, I'm tired. Yes, I'm stressed, or accepting that there are maybe things going on, or I feel sad, because of something happening. I not even sure. I just feel a bit crappy, that acceptance. But I still know that today can be a great day. I am brave. I am strong. I am loved. I am worthy. I can get through my to-do list today. I can complete that task at work that all weekend I've been telling myself I can't. You can do everything. It's just a matter of calming the brain, calming the nervous system, figuring out a bit of a plan, make everything bite-size, baby steps, but also just maybe completing that 1 or 2 tasks that you've been procrastinating on. And when I say earlier, I said set yourself 2 tasks, that's not to get to work or to, things that you will do subconsciously or consciously, you'll just be there. It's more like those things you're procrastinating on. So maybe you need to send an email to someone that's going to be quite uncomfortable, but you will feel so much better when it's done. Maybe you've got to send a text message or call a friend and tell them you can't come somewhere or something. Get it done. Those things you're procrastinating on, maybe it's your tax return, it could be anything, but just think that one thing I've put off all last week or for the last 2 weeks or month, I'm just going to get it done today, because these things weigh heavy. They weigh really heavy on us. So I'm really hoping that you're feeling highly motivated on this Monday morning. So lots of affirmations. I can do this. I can do this. I can complete that work. I'm happy. I am grateful. Find those small pleasures in your morning or in the Sunday evening. Okay, and reach out to somebody. Maybe instead of driving to work this morning, walk to work. That fresh air, that bit of exercise, move your body. But it kind of really is down to you as to whether you have a good day or not. And it comes down to your language that you're using with yourself and whether you're allowing that kind of ego, that subconscious brain to take over. So good luck. and I'll see you all soon.